In the question, there is a motor boat. It's going towards the north, and there is water flowing in a given direction. In such questions, I said you have to draw the directions first. Okay, let us take this as the north direction, this as the south direction, this as the west direction, this as the east direction. You can even join lines like this so that you can easily draw the required vectors. Fine. Now, what is the direction of the velocity of the boat? The boat is going towards the north, so you can use one vector which is pointing towards the north. Okay, so that is a vector in the north direction. So you have a vector in the north direction. So this is representing the velocity of the boat, which has got a magnitude of 25. Now the same boat is affected by water. Water will also push it in the direction where water is flowing. What is the direction of flow of water here? Water is flowing, you can see that 60 degree east of south. How to understand this direction? 60 degree east of south. So that is it. You have to start from south, of south. So this is south. 60 degree from south in which direction? In the east direction. So you have to take another vector. And that should be from it should be like this one. It should be from not in south, not in east, but from south 60 degree. So that will be something like this. Okay, this is the second velocity, which is actually smaller one. So in the vector diagram, the first vector should be a longer one because that is 25, and the second vector is only 10. So it should be much smaller than that. So this is it. And where to mark the angle? Now you have two vectors to be added. One is the velocity of the boat, another is velocity of water. So you can mark here, this is velocity of the boat, this is velocity of water. And the angle between the two vectors is always important to add them. And what is that angle? You know, this angle is given as 60 degree here. So the other angle should be taken. 120 degrees angle between these two velocities. Fine. Now which equation are we going to use? We can use the equation for resultant, and for that you can call this first vector, say you can call this vector as A, you can call this vector as B. Then you have the equation R is equal to root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. So that is the equation for the magnitude, where A is 25. If you want, you can convert the unit, but that will make a decimal point. So it's better to calculate using the same unit, 25. And B is equal to 10, and the angle between them is equal to 120 degree. You should know that cos 120 degree is equal to 1 by 2. That's what you need. Now how do we find the direction? See, the resultant will be always closer to the stronger vector, right? So the resultant will be from the origin. The resultant will be always nearer to the stronger one. So it will be not like this. It will not be like this. It can be, say, something like this. It depends on the values. So you can consider something like this. Okay. Say this is the resultant. Now the resultant is making angle. Resultant is making angle with the north as well as with other directions. So let us choose this angle. Let us choose this angle. Call this angle as beta. That is the angle between the resultant and this velocity vector of the boat, which is called A. So angle between R and A. And what is the equation that we are going to use? So once you calculate the resultant, then we can calculate the angle. Equation for calculation of angle is given by tan beta equal to B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta. So beta, you can see that what is beta? Beta is angle between R and, see, if you write this equation, then beta represents the angle between R and this vector A. R and A. So that is what marked here as beta. So calculate that one. Okay.